What's good, baby? This is Player Faces, Tattoos, and Shoes, and I am Brian Mizik, aka Franchise Play. And it's time to look at the Atlanta Hawks. Paul Millsap is up first. Paul Millsap, the name, the look, everything. It seemed like he's a gospel singer. Paul Millsap. Can't y'all just hear Paul Millsap and the community singers? And here we go again, Paul Millsap and friends. So it just seemed like he's supposed to be singing, but I don't think he sang. But it do seem like he's a gospel singer. But hey, whatever. Maybe he ain't. He only got the one tattoo on his left shoulder blade. And what are the shoes that you have on, Paul? Kobe Dines. I should have known that. I'm very sorry, Paul. Let's move on. Al Horford, the most underrated player. You heard me. Underrated player in the NBA, in my opinion, is Al Horford. Problem is, of course, he don't stay healthy. That's the problem. The other problem is he kind of looked like Trey Songz daddy. But aside from that, a bird just flew up in my window like he wanted to be a part of the show. What are you doing? Get back, devil! I don't know what is going on here. But the other thing, something happened to Al Horford's eye in the face scan process. I don't know what happened, man. He don't know either. He blinking like he got like one of his contact lenses is bad or something. Oh my God, you're scaring me. But he's a beast, man. You really, as far as defensively, he has the mid-range jump shot. He got good footwork. He's strong as an ox. Just can't stay healthy. If he can stay healthy, Hyperdunk 2014s was the new Pro Wings. But if he can stay healthy, man, I'm telling you. Jeff Teague. Did y'all also know Al Horford's daddy used to play in the NBA? His name is Tito Horford. Yes, he did. You didn't know it. Jeff Teague, the man with the pointiest chin in the NBA. His chin's so pointy, he looked like one of them. You know how they have that generalized look of what they say an alien look like? You know, with the little pointy chin and the big bubble heads. Just skim that down to a human being, and that's what they got. They got Jeff like that. They do. He got an old 1970s Shaft blaxploitation mustache, though, don't he? Thick as I don't know what, Jack. He does. He really does. Hooked up the tattoos decently. He got on them roses. I already know them shoes. I ain't even got to look. Them roses, baby. Them roses. We're going to Kyle Korver. Dirty Ashton Kutcher. The Dirty Ashton Kutcher. Bring him up. He don't look as much like Ashton now, though. Yeah, he still got the Ashton look. He getting older, you know what I'm saying? He don't look as much like, not like, it's like Ashton Kutcher ain't getting old, like he is suspended at 30 or something. But he, you know how it is. Ashton Kutcher get paid to try to still look like a certain way. Kyle Korver get paid to shoot threes, so that he don't necessarily have to do all what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? What are these you got on, Kyle? Kyle Korver, no, he is not one for style. But those did not look like the Kobe's to me. So Kyle is wearing the Kobe's. All right, Kyle, my bad. That's on me, Kyle. That's on me. All right, Elton Brand. I actually kind of wanted the Bulls to take a look at him as a backup center. But I think Atlanta overpaid for him. So that's that. He obviously wasn't face scanned because it looks like him and his head is real skinny like that. But something else is not here. But man, he got the back of his head is so doggone thin. Look at that. That is really something, isn't it? I don't know what to make of that. But hey, it is what it is. All right. Man, look at the thinness of his head. I mean, it really stands out from this angle. Man, he's like, the thing on Beetlejuice with the little bitty head and the real big muscles. Hey, sometimes things don't work out. What do we got? We got the Hyperdunk 2014s, of course. This is what they are. Demarre Carroll, he definitely got a new face scan, and we're very happy about it. Because the last face, it's new, but the chin is his neck is upset with his chin because it's always blocking his spotlight. So that's something that happens. But it's still better than it was last year, because last year he didn't look human at all. He did not look like a real human being, and they have really at least brought him into earth. So that you got to take steps. Zoom soldiers. Thabo Sefalasha. I remember. And Bulls fans, y'all might already know where I'm going. I remember when John Paxson chose to take Thabo Sefalasha, Lasha, whatever, over Brandon Roy. He said, I think he said in 3 years, Thabo Sefalasha was going to be a better player than Brandon Roy. Well, if you count the fact that Brandon Roy's career ended prematurely and you say that Thabo's career lasted longer, then I guess you got a point. But Thabo Sefalasha was never a better player than Brandon Roy. So that was just a miss on the draft side for the Bulls. It happens. But you really put yourself out there when you make that claim, like, this dude I drafted gonna be better than this guy. You need to at least get to 2014 hyper dunks, dog. I mean, don't just keep wearing them shoes from 2 years ago. Kent Bazemore. This is an energy. This dude can play, though, too. People are like, oh, he's just an energy guy. This guy can actually really, really play. So, I mean, he is a very good athlete. He got a nice little handle, good stroke on the jump shot. I like his game. For sure. Let's see what you got. He got on some complicated shoes, though, man. What are those? Them might be his shoes or something. What are those, man? What you got on? Anatomics. Yeah, I think those are the Under Armour shoes. Man, I'm trying to tell you, if somebody gave me a shoe contract, I wouldn't care what company it was. It could be Rawlings or something. I'd wear a baseball shoe out there if it was. It didn't matter. You paying me to wear the shoe? I wear some Martha Stewart gym shoes if you asked me to, if she was paying me. Mike Scott. He got a ton of. Look, what's that? An angry pumpkin on his shirt? He don't like Halloween. He done put an angry pumpkin on his. Then he got a, what is this say? LSM. Okay. And then MHS. Okay, maybe that's somebody that passed away. So, rest in peace. But he got a lot of stuff on him. Got a basketball busting through his arm. Okay, brother. Okay. But a lot of people don't know who this guy is, but he in the league. That's what I can say. That's what I'm gonna tell you. He in the league. Shelvin Mack. This is one of them names and first names where your mama couldn't make her mind up of what she wanted to name you between two names, so she made them both together. So you didn't know if he was gonna be Shelton or Kevin. You end up being Shelvin. You understand me? Your name is Shelvin. That's what you'll go by. Let nobody call you Shelton or Kevin. You're just gonna be Shelvin. Maybe it was Shelton and Kelvin. Maybe it was Kelvin and Kevin. Maybe it was just Shelvin. I don't know. Kobe's. All right, Shelvin. This is Adrian Payne. I don't think Atlanta was the right spot. I really don't think. I still believe in him and that he has talent and game, but he has to be allowed to play his game. And I just hope that Atlanta's going to let him do that. If they let him play a similar role to what Pero Antic played last year, then I think he could do it. But he needs to float around that perimeter. That's very much the type of game he wants to play. Pump fake, put the ball on the floor. He is very athletic. Can explode off that 1 or 2 dribbles to the basket, finish. But he's also one of them dudes, he's going to drift in and out of the game on defense. That's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. So, with the right team, though. Dennis Slater. I think I said that right because it's German. Man, what is going on? Some people don't need to be putting extra stuff in their head. They just, come on, brother. Oh my God. And 2K didn't help. 2K didn't. Now y'all bogus because y'all didn't help. Because first of all, his hair looked like wet black confetti. And then he got this little blonde little patch in there that looked like he got struck by lightning. And then, oh my God, I don't understand what's going on. Here go the super thin body thing that they've been doing that don't really work. Nobody in the world is built like that. He look like a manga character or something. What is going on here? Zoom Hyper Rev. Go on, get out of here, man. Pero Antich. I might didn't even say that right. It didn't sound like that's how you're supposed to say it. This right here, he look like a dude that used to own a pizza parlor, but before he, stopped doing what he was doing, he was an assassin. But now he own a pizza parlor because he don't want no more of that life. But he used to snap necks. Pero Antich. You would look at him, you wouldn't think this guy, if you didn't know anything about his game, you wouldn't think that he was a decent outside shooter. But there it is. There it is. John Jenkins. I think a lot of people expected him to turn into this just like one of the premier three-point shooters in the league. He's a good three-point shooter for sure, but it hasn't quite turned into what I think a lot of people envisioned would happen. Hey, it's like that sometimes. But like I said with Mike Scott, he in the league. He in the league. And he got on Kobe's. So, how's that? But that is it for the Atlanta Hawks. Player faces, tattoos, and shoes. We're going to jump into the Miami Heat next. Y'all stay tuned. Subscribe. Follow. Peace.